Okay, now I'm pretty confident I did explain this a while ago. If you guys didn't, then I'll tell you now. A while back, I did have a dream that was very similar to the Freddy Bro the End, gender swap idea I had, and that ended up becoming something for Freddy Bro the End 4, the gender swap episode, where Sun is getting chased by darkness, and female Freddy is protecting Sun from darkness. But Fred and Star are there because they're going for different universes. You know, the episode we got for the season finale of Freddy Bro the End 4. Originally, that idea I got was from a dream where I was taking care of this kid, and there was this whole group after me. And putting the pieces together, it actually makes sense. This is just a theory of mine because I was playing myself as a human being. However, looking at the characters that were in it and involved, piecing this together was actually, I think, for the Freddy Bro the End series, the animation series that I had for a dream. Remember I told you guys about that in the other video? I had a dream about Freddy Bro the End 1, Freddy Bro the End 3 with the werewolves, and the Bendy crew. Those are the main three I had a dream about, but I also had a dream about this a really long time ago, which is how we made the gender swaps episode for Freddy Bro the End 4. And looking at it, it kind of does make sense. This is just a theory, it's not confirmed. However, looking at this, it kind of makes sense. At the same time, it doesn't, because the plot ideas and stuff were very weird. I'm going to discuss it, what I had in this dream. And it's like, this could be used for the origins of each character in the Freddy Bro the End series. However, though, not all of them I do like, to be honest with you. So let's discuss it. So the main thing, the first thing I started off with was Freddy and Jamie, they're twins. So that's definitely a different change. They're twins. Instead of Freddy being older than Jamie, they're twins, and they're in this orphanage. It's because they don't have their parents. And they live in the orphanage for so long that they're very trusted and stuff in the orphanage. And they actually live there still and work there to make sure people obey the rules and watch over the other kids. However, though, one day Jamie sneaks out and is late. But Freddy's like, I can't open the door. Because if I open the door, then a whole bunch of people can break in and stuff. It takes a while for it to reset. So something like that was a security door outside, but James like, please, can we please get out? I want to get in the house. Come on, I'm tired. Freddy opens the door and Jamie gets in. However, a whole bunch of people that were following her got in and tried to rob the place and everything. However, Freddy and Jamie work together and fight back and beat all the criminals up that followed Jamie. Because apparently it turns out that Jamie was being stalked by these guys, but they followed her. And they try to break in the orphanage after Freddy let Jamie in with the security door. And the orphanage the orphanage got attacked and stuff. However, though, after Freddy and Jamie took care of it, the owners are really upset with both of them. But Freddy takes all the blame, saying, it was my fault. I opened the door. I'll move out. Just don't hurt my sister. Don't punish her. And Freddy's like, I'm going to move out. And the owner's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'll move out. She didn't do anything wrong. It was all on me. It's my responsibility. It's my fault. And Jamie feels bad for all of this and stuff. Feels bad. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have left. I shouldn't have went out. I let all those people here. Now my brother is leaving the orphanage. But Freddy's like, it's okay. I always wanted to move out anyway. So Freddy decides to move out. And when he goes to the airport, this is when it gets freaking weird. He goes to this area in the airport where there's like these drawers, these weird like cabinet drawers. I don't know. It's very freaking weird. Very weird. Freddy opens it because he hears something, and it's a baby, and it's Sun. I know. It's Sun. And Freddy tells, everyone about it, like, there's a baby here, man. What the fudge? And stuff. And later it's revealed, but we'll get to that soon. He tells everyone the news, and the cops are on it, but they can't find the parent anywhere, and Freddy decides to adopt her. So Freddy this is how Freddy meets Son, which is completely weird and different. I don't like it, but yeah, that's how it is. Freddy goes to this area in the airport before he goes to his flight. He finds a baby in a cabinet. And yeah, what the actual fudge. Very, very, very weird. But yeah, Freddy decides to adopt her, and because of this, Freddy gets more money and stuff to get a job and take care of the baby. However, though, he goes back to get Jamie because he can't babysit the baby alone. You know, so he goes back and tells Jamie to join him, and she desires to do it, and they live together, all three of them. Freddy has the baby, and Son is adopted by Freddy, and Jamie is there to help them, and they're no longer in the orphanage. However, now it gets freaking weird even more. Now, later on, Freddy goes outside to get some groceries, and he meets Star. Star is getting hit with a whole bunch of water guns by young kids. Young kids are shooting water guns at Star, and Freddy gets his own water gun. Freddy throws a rock at one of the kids and gets the water gun and starts shooting them back to make them leave Star alone. Which is kind of messed up if you look at it, but that's what happens. And Star thinks Freddy wants to repay him and stuff, and promises to take him out on a date somewhere, I guess. But Freddy's like, this is kind of weird. She's like, I'll take you out somewhere in my treat. And Freddy's like, all right, I guess. But then the parents of the kids and the leader is Zero. Very weird. Zero and a whole bunch of other parents are upset with Freddy and stuff and promise to beat him up. Yeah, very weird. I know. And, well, they tried, but it doesn't work out. Freddy ends up beating them all up. And he also uses the water gun on Zero. That's funny. But yeah, very weird. This is like all the characters' story. Later on, though, Freddy and Star do go to a date. They go to see a wrestling match. They go to a crowd, they watch a wrestling match, and they're just chilling and stuff. And over the time they're talking, Star becomes to get more obsessive. This is very weird. She drew pictures of him and her together. And yeah, very weird. Weird pictures of them cuddling, pictures of them kissing, pictures of them doing it. And it's legit like, yeah, like, it's like very weird. She drew all these pictures, and Freddy's like, okay, that's weird. And then the parents again are after Freddy again on the date, and it ends up with Freddy beating them all up in the ring. They end up fighting in the ring. Yeah, very weird and random, I know, right? Freddy ends up beating them all up, and Star starts to like him even more, and she starts texting him and crap, and Freddy blocks her. But then she gets a new number and freaking new contact and stuff, and she keeps texting him saying, I love you, Fred, I'll see you later. Yeah, that is very weird and very different from what we actually did in the Freddy Vs. series. Let me know if you guys think this is good or not. My opinion is too random and not realistic, which could work for a cartoon. However, though, it's still very, very weird in my opinion. It's not the first thing I would do. Now, let's go over what happens next. And now we get Darkness's motive. And this is what I don't kind of like. It's not really that Darkness is after Freddy or Jamie at all. It's not that they're not related at all. It's the same thing with the whole gender swap thing. Darkness is after Son. Yeah, very, very weird. Darkness is after Son, and it's the same thing. It's revealed that how Son got into that cabinet. It was from her, the mother hiding Son from Darkness. And it's the same exact thing. The father made a deal with a demon. Once he passes away, the demon can come to the real world and try to get the souls from Son and the mother. And that's how the mother got captured. She ended up getting possessed and taken over. She lost her soul. She got killed. But she hid Son away to protect her in the airport somewhere. And that's the same thing going on here. Darkness is after the child. However, from Freddy's parents, Freddy gets struck by lightning. It does happen in the dream. Freddy gets struck by lightning, and he does meet his parents. His parents explain to him, you have to protect that kid for your life. This is your destiny. So that is pretty much the same. However, Darkness is not after Freddy or Jamie. Darkness is after Sun, and Freddy has to protect them with his angel form. And I guess that leads to the other part of the dream where Freddy fights Darkness and the government's after Freddy because he's an angel. Yeah, I don't really like the whole character interaction. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like it. I would not change the characters like this except for the Freddy and Jamie thing. Them being twins in an orphanage and stuff. I like that. Like, a way to start off, I like that. But Freddy finds Sun in a cabinet and Star getting obsessed with him because Freddy saved her from kids shooting water guns at her, and Zero and other parents are mad at Freddy and want to beat him up because of that. Like, yeah, very weird and random. I don't like that. Those are definitely things I would change for it to make more sense. I think I would keep the original idea of Sun getting bullied and Freddy saves her. Maybe with Freddy becoming a sperm donor and stuff, and Sun is revealed to be the daughter of Freddy, and Darkness wanting to get Freddy because the whole original backstory we gave Darkness for the Gotcha series. I would keep that all the same. But besides that, it's not bad. However, though, it's not great either with the whole character stories. However, the animation, everything else was beautiful and stuff. And it definitely was funny to have Star do all of that with the drawings. But yeah, that was very weird having the characters change like that and stuff. Let me know if you liked it or not. It's up to you. I don't mind your opinions and stuff. In my opinion, I don't really like it. Except for the whole Jamie and Freddy thing. About them being twins, that's a change. Originally, Freddy's 2 years older than her, and Freddy's father gets remarried and stuff. But in this, no, both the parents are gone, and it's not from Darkness at all. Freddy and Jamie are twins. Yeah, I like that orphanage thing better. That's definitely something I would add. However, the whole other thing with Sun, Star, and Zero, I would not add. I would keep them the exact same. So, let me know what you think. Do you like the ideas and stuff? Or do you like the original? Let me know if you're okay with these backstories being the new backstories for the characters, different motives and stuff. To me, the only one that makes sense is Freddy and Jamie. However, the others with Sun, Star, and Zero, and Darkness, no, I don't really like that. I would keep them the exact same from the Gotcha series, except for the Freddy and Jamie one. The Freddy and Jamie being twins in the orphanage, that one I do like, and I would keep that. So, yeah, that's everything. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If that's actually really cool, would you like that to be their backstories? Which backstory do you like? Which backstory you don't like? But yeah, those are all the characters explained, and tying that with the dream I have of Freddy by the end, it makes more sense now. I did not think that having, these characters combine, having them combine these two dreams together actually makes more sense for the whole Freddy by the End plot. But yeah, that was the animation dream, and that was a while back. I did not know that was actually setting up for the animation dream I had later on. But it kind of makes sense now, looking back at it. But yeah, still kind of weird at the same time. Let me know what you guys think again. I'll talk to you guys later.